Morning. Phil got this barley cut yesterday. Last night I was away, and we're up to get bloody straw cleaned up today, but it's rained on us. We didn't expect a shower of rain at night. Anyway, I've just sort of come to, this is where I spread the chicory and the fodder rape. Bloody hell, it's germinated fantastic, and there's not an ounce of flea beetle damage, not an ounce. So hidden in the bottom there, they can't find them. So yeah, it looks really good. I just wish I'd had some Roundup in at the same time, and all them green areas where the lighter end of this field, I'd flick Roundup on as well, as I was spreading the fine seeds, and they just cleaned it up a bit, because I think the rubbish is going to swamp what I've put on. But no, I don't know which is which though. That looks like a rape to me, but a very tall plant. Very, very tall. I don't know what chicory looks like is in its early stage. I don't know. I don't think it's a brassica leaf like that. Let me look. The chicory is maybe slower on. There's a little bit, look there though, a little bit of flea beetle damage there. Whether the chicory is a lot slower to germinate, I don't know. And the spread pattern looks quite even actually. You know, there's bits of rape everywhere. So watch this space. Yeah, what the chicory looks like, I don't know. It's all a new experience to me. But it's just nicely hidden in the bottom there. Our barley was getting terribly brackled down, and we've lost quite a few ears. And I think if we'd left it another rainy spell, which we're going to get some tonight, I think. Tonight and tomorrow, we're going to get horrendous weather. They've been a right mess, but how it did, I don't know. I ain't even counted trailers. I've seen they've tipped some up, and you know, we were expecting a massive yield off this one, to be fair. You can't win them all, can you? But all in all, our winter barley hasn't done bad at all, really. Quite pleased with it. But yeah, the best meds on floor. Bit behind to know. He'd be pressing on though, you know, like trying to get on and get it finished before night. I was away like. Yeah, there's a few on floor, but you have to lose. Oh god, bloody hell. Yeah, there is a few on floor. Yeah, if straw's a bit hanging, them class combines, I don't know, they just leave it in straw bit. You know, prone for it. You know, the Walker models anyway. Right, back to pickup. We're just protecting our straw for winter. Well, and for tomorrow, so we're expecting a lot of rain. Yeah, they're just wagging sheets, curtain side of sheets. A mate of ours, he splits trailers, so we got a few sheets off him, or we did. And they work very well. I mean, biggest job is lugging it up there. Well, we put a lift up with ties and drag it out up there, and yeah, job's good and keeps it dry. In fact, it keeps it 100% dry. There's odd hole in each sheet where it finds its way through and makes a bit of a mess, but no, they're even the outsides. The outsides don't get weathered at all. I mean, a bit just coloured, but not wet. Not wet. An idea here, we're putting probably our rape straw coming in next in a long line, And then, oh well, butted up here as well, and this is going to be our beet base for our sugar beet, because it's quite solid all winter on here. And then we can put cleaner over there where compressor is, and load whoever or whatever. These are them bales I built over there, the shite. You know, they aren't gonna, they're wasted already, never mind. Up there they'll just be dissolved by next year. I mean, in a wet winter, bloody hell, it can get 3 deep, can't it? You know, you end up with just top one's absolute mush, second one's no hardly any better, and you know, just a bit of a mess like. Just shove it in a bit, Phil. That, in fact, these two could do with a shove in as well, please. I'll do. Yeah, as long as they're just creeping over the edge, job's good. Just mess that one up a bit, but it won't matter. Very, very pleased with this batch of pigs they brought me. Very few deaths, no coughing. They just seem to be very healthy. Whether it's because we washed out, I don't know. Because the company doesn't insist on washing out all the time, and whether it does make a difference, I don't know. But yeah, but they came off the wagon really strong, you know. They just seem to have more, I don't know, confirmation and vigour at that age. And they're carrying it through like. It seems quite thick on ground in here, as though we've got numbers on. God, the bloody destructive things though. Brock lid in. Well, that would be, if that was pressed down onto the ballcock, we'd have a mass flood, so I better find a new lid, or cut a new lid. Had a bit of a leak in here, but yeah, these are all the smalls, but they're even doing fine now. They've turned to some nice dry going, and because it's warm as toast is this one, it's sort of snuggled up in the corner, and sometimes on hot days it gets too hot. Yeah, these little ones look well, so right, I'll go find a lid. Cow and calf doing fantastic. Little effer calf growing like mad. I mean, she's got 4 lovely quarters of milk, and yeah, she's a real strong little calf, because she was only tiny when she came out, and she's only a little girl, but look how fat she is, and all she's getting is this bloody stalky hair, which has got lots of feed value in it, but you know, I mean, we could fatten this bugger on fresh air. So, but yeah, doing grand. So I just want to say thank you to Mookall. And this is, I ain't going to turn this channel into a big advertising channel, but Mookall, I did mention this thing, and Mookall have seen it, and a lady from the company rung us up the other day and sort of said that thanks for the, you know, saying that our product was good, and sending me a clothing package. So and they're also giving me a code, which is Dove10, and if you want one of these, give them a shout, you know, and you get 10% discount. So yeah, Mookall, what it is basically, this little gizmo here fastens to the tail here. That's where it was actually. That's one thing you have to watch out with it. Not get it too tight. And they reckon 3 or 4 days on, and then give it a little bit of a rest. But yeah, what you put it? Put it on the tail there. And I don't know whether it senses movement in the tail or the pheromones she gives off or what, but I don't really understand what goes on, but it works. And what it does, it texts you register 2 phone numbers, and when your cow's about to calve, it texts you. And and it worked 2 hours before she calved. That buzzed me on my phone. Hi, what did it say? The message said, oh, high calving activity, and yeah, you just got a text like that, high calving activity. So and then you go and have a look and you know where you are, and yeah, it worked well, and it wasn't that expensive neither. And as I say, Mookall have given me some clothing, and for me viewers, if you want one, ring them up, say Dove 10, and you get 10% discount. So maybe worth a go if you're thinking of buying one, and get 10% off. So but yeah, calf, bloody hell, calf's doing marvellous. I want to put her outside, but I think weather how it is, and I'm a bit worried about that beck in the field. If she drops off, if this little girl drops off the bank there, she could get her, drowned. So I'm just giving her another 2 weeks in here, and then she can go outside. But I mean, it's not looking good for this lady. I don't know whether to take her in on Monday to York. Cash her in, because I mean, I don't want to get her too fat. She's put a bit of beef on with giving her barley like, and cash her in for beef. She's over age, but anyway. But this sparrow there, look on wall. We've got loads of sparrows on this farm. I mean, it's just a colony of sparrows is our garden edge, and they don't know no harm. But yeah, nice to see, because they were in decline, the house sparrow, and definitely not here. It's a shame really, because she's a real nice cow, this one. And yeah, we had 3 barren last year, and I don't know whether it was the weather, but we've tried to get her back in, and she hadn't taken. So I'm afraid it's not a charity we're running. She has to be cashed in. Right, we're going to move the cattle from one field to another, because we could expect a month's worth of rain today, which is a lot of rain. I don't know whether I've got this right, but some places could see up to 70 mil of rain. Well, that's bloody drastic, isn't it? That's major. So I want to get all my cows to one side at Beck and fasten them in top field. So if they do get split up and Beck comes right up and one's stupid enough to try and get through, it don't get bloody washed away. So that's the plan anyway. Right, I'll go to see how I'll go. Yeah, Mookall. If you want one, as I say, I've put the code, the Dove 10, in the description as well, and the phone number to ring. Although I'll put the website, and then you can suss them out, have a read, and yeah, as I say, with my code you get 10%. So if you're thinking about buying one, no brainer, innit? So yeah, right. But I aren't making this channel into a big selling channel. I'm definitely not going down that route, because I think they can get cheesy. This is Lacey. This is Oliver's favourite, and she's greedy. But they do follow with bag. Look, they're all coming. Look, I just want them this side of the beck, because I mean, with this beck gets level off when we get torrential rain. This bed gets level off, and I just think if some get stranded at that side and they try to get through and get into difficulty, especially a calf, we could end up with a drowning situation. So come on, girls and boys. The funny things are Hereford cattle, they'll follow a bag, they'll follow rather than be pushed. If you start pushing them, they start going wherever they want. So here's Bully Boy coming. God, it's miserable now. It's that, you know, people talk about the rain, what? Oh my God, look at it. Hope he stops. Hey, hey, get on. Hey, hey, hey. Shh. Oh, you. I don't know. I won't just trust this young fella. Well, that's no good, is it? I've got half from here and half from there. A bit of panic on them.